briefly about what is today's goal. So we will make a quick introduction about Bitopex and our copy trading strategies. And we will go here a bit in detail that you understand what we are doing, why it's superior to any other offering on the market, why it will stably deliver like good results for a long period of time. And then we will also explain a bit the affiliate part of our platform, and then we are here for questions. Okay, good. So one more person starts to join. So I'm start to sharing my screen. So you can see my screen now, right? And somebody just tell me if you can see my screen.
Yeah, you can see the screen, Sven.
Okay, perfect. And then if I move the slides, it's also changing, yeah?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, perfect. So now you see the slide with my photo, right?
Yes.
Right. Yes. Okay. So quick introduction about myself. So I'm have a career of around like 15 years. I studied business informatics in Germany, and then I moved to Switzerland. And for a big part of my career, I worked as a consultant, to be precise, as a strategy consultant. And I worked for the one of the so-called big four companies, which is Ernst& Young. And here I had my first touch point with derivatives and options because I was specialized in building models for banks and insurances and also hedge funds. And these models calculated equity requirements or defined like a derivative strategies and so on. So I did this many years for many big banks like UBS or insurances like Allianz Insurance in Germany. But I was like quite active in all over Europe. And uh, back in the times, one of my clients was Swisscom. Swisscom is the national telecom company in Switzerland and one of the biggest companies in Switzerland. And Swisscom is, beside providing phone contracts, is also providing all kinds of services for the banks and for the insurances in Switzerland. And this is so banking is for them very important topic. So they have their own department in Swisscom or own subsidiary in Swisscom with a couple thousand people who only deliver like services and products to the banking side. And Swisscom back in the time have been also our client because for them the whole cryptocurrency topic, what I also specialized in, became like a strategic topic. So therefore, they made us the offer to start a new company, Swisscom Blockchain, and get also shares in that. That's was also the first time that such major company gave like external people shares in a subsidiary who had the brand name. So this kind of emphasized the importance. We built up this company to around like 50 people and couple million revenue. And then I sold my part in the company. And since ever then, I'm active in different ventures, but a lot in asset management and in option market. And for the option market, we are here and talking. So, so here you can see, like I travel for uh, many years all over the world, meeting like influential people in a crypto space. You can see me on the left side. It's already like 4 or 5 years ago with the Binance founder, and here with Vitalik Buterin was this year, or like with the Neo founder, or like in a Korean TV. So I have quite a good network and also reputation on the market. So this also should like emphasize that we here to stay, that we here with our face to push the platform and to show that it's something serious and trustable. And today we talk about Bitopex. So many of you probably know Bitopex from copy trading, but first of all, we are an option exchange. And also from here comes all our motivation. And this means you can by yourself buy options or sell options on our platform. And what options are, we will come in a moment, and I will explain a little bit details. But so everything what is done in copy trading can be also done by yourself. And the option product is a superior product through all kind of other products compared, for example, perpetual future exchanges and so on. And therefore, we really deliver like the best product to the market. And our main goal was to make options simple that everyone can understand it and take a benefit from that. And therefore, you see like here the mask, and basically you can decide if you want to buy or sell, a call or a put option, how long the option should run, the option execution price and the amount, and then you can like make a trade. And furthermore, we have also other products. This is one of them, the so-called option cards. And the option cards is something what you maybe heard in a financial TV. It's a structured product. Structured product because it's a combination of several options, right? So like it's one card represent a trade with several options, and these options are assembled in a way that you can trade different kinds of conditions. And for example, in this screenshot, you can see Bitcoin is 66,000. And here you have a trade where you can trade the condition that if Bitcoin stays above 60,000, which is already, and it's 10% higher, and it stays till 27th of September, you will get 31% profit. And this means you can trade with these kind of cards, not only rising markets or falling market, you can also trade the flat markets. So basically, this is the perfect product for the bear market or crypto winter where crypto is not moving, and you can make stable returns with such kind of a product in such a market with very low risk. And one of our products, which is the most favorable, is the copy trading. So in the copy trading area, we have like a different philosophy. So we have a curated copy trading setup. This means every strategy which is displayed went through like a professional due diligence process. So we, as experienced and professional traders, we wait. Some more people want to join. 1 second. We as professional traders, we checking every strategy which goes here, and check it for risk management. And the current two strategies are traded in-house, so it's traded by me and my team. Doyan is helping me. He's here, and we will go in detail what we actually trading here and how we can make such returns with low risk. So I just want to emphasize, as we are an exchange, we have a different motivation than anyone else on the market who offers you copy trading. Everyone who offers you copy trading want to get as much assets under management to make as much profits, right? So therefore, they're also ready to take a huge risk. So in many instances, how they do it on other exchanges, they set up several accounts, right? And this strategy is one strategy is kind of a long strategy, and one strategy is a short strategy, and make a couple more strategies. And one of or a couple of these strategies will perform well. They're getting then a lot of assets under management. Then, like they earn on the success fee of these copy traders, and then after that, the strategy will collapse because it's not sustainable, right? So therefore, the motivation for them is just to make cash and as much cash as possible. It's not necessarily to trade successfully. And we as an exchange, our main business is us as a option exchange, right? So why we want to have a lot of volume in our copy trading strategy? It is just for us a tool to grow our exchange platform. And therefore, we also share like a lot of the fees with the affiliate partners because they bring us the volume. So for us, it's important that the strategies stay successful and working well, have a good risk management, because if the strategies do not work, also our risk management will not work, right? Also, our exchange will not grow. And therefore, the main motivation is with the copy trading, we getting additional volume on our exchange. And you heard maybe about in a coin market cap, for example, you can check like the exchanges and who has the most volume. And the exchange with the most volume is usually the biggest exchange. So that's our KPI volume. But also for us, it's very important. Wait, I meet him. It's very important that we grow in volume, and when we grow in volume, we're getting more liquidity on the exchange, and with that, we will be attractive for more funds, for more traders, and get even more volume. And this is also our ultimate goal to become like a very respectable player on the crypto options market. The other reason why we're doing it, it's bring us a lot of users. And from these users, usually 10 of them from every 10 users which we gain through copy trading, one also starts trading. And we're providing already a lot of content on YouTube and by newsletter, but we plan to expand that so that maybe even more start trading. And last but not least, it's helped us to build like a strong community. So, like, if people come to our platform, they earn money, they understand what it's done, they have a good product. It helps us to create not users but fans, and like we work with strong affiliate marketing, and the affiliate marketing will then uh, bring us more and more users, and the users can also earn on that. So, but today I want to talk about trading. So usually, so I want to start off with showing this person. And um, the question is, who knows this person? And probably all of you saw him. This is Warren Buffett, one of the richest person in the world, and he's also a legend as a trader or hedge fund manager, right? So his hedge fund is one of the most successful funds in the world, and he basically started all by himself with couple tens of thousand or couple thousand of dollars, and now has $100 billion, more than $100 billion, even though he gave like tens of billions away for charity. So he's very famous, and like he has his own way of trading, and his way of trading is so-called value trading. He looks at a company, and then he checks the market valuation on the stock exchange, and then he make his own valuation on the company. And if his valuation is much higher than on the stock exchange, he buying the stock, and with that he was super successful. And this person, I would also like to ask you if you know him, and probably no one of you, or only a few, ever saw him compared to Warren Buffett. But this person is Mr. Simmons, and he's an even better trader than Warren Buffett. And since the end of the 80s, he deliver in average better returns than Warren Buffett, and quite substantial better returns. So, and his way of trading is also different from others. And like as Warren Buffett has his own way of trading, he has his own way of trading, and we use this as inspiration. So our trading strategies, our copy trading strategies, are inspired by Mr. Simmons and his success story. And he achieved on the stock market for more than 40 years, in average 40% returns. So 40% doesn't sound too much for crypto, but for stock market with like billions and tens of billions of dollars, it's quite substantial. And what is the way of his trading? He trades with statistics and mathematical models. So if you know somebody who's trading, he usually telling you about technical analysis, right? So he's going in the chart and drawing some triangle, and then say like it will break out, and then it will go like up 2% and whatever. He's doing something else. he is looking at the market at all time and analyze the data of the market and trying to find something like a pattern or inefficiencies on the market. And when he finds that, he building on that algorithm. And this is actually the same what we do in our strategies. So the copy trading strategy which we currently offer is based on a huge amount of data and statistics of this data. We then have like assumptions, we test them against the data, and then we employing mathematical models. Basically, you could call it an algorithmic trading. So we, based on statistic and mathematical models, we make our own algorithm, and this algorithm we constantly improve. So, but to understand in detail what we're doing on the trading side, and before we're going into the data of our strategy, I would like to take the opportunity to explain what option or option trading is. So, first of all, we have two types of options. It's we have a call options and a put option. So, a call option buys you the right on an asset in the future. So if you buy a call option on Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price is 30,000, or you buy a call option with a strike price of 30,000, so like the execution price, and Bitcoin rises on to 35,000, you're getting 5,000 profit. So the difference you get paid out. So if Bitcoin raises to 100,000, you're getting 70,000 paid out. And with that, and the option itself costs much less than a Bitcoin. So basically, you could imagine like you're renting a Bitcoin, and if the Bitcoin goes up, you're getting the profits of this rented Bitcoin. And as long as you rent it, and as closer it is to the price, as more expensive it will be. But still, it will be cheaper, like if you would buy a Bitcoin. And you don't have to cover the other side. So if you not reach your target, you will just lose the option price. And the put option is the other form of options, and the put option is the opposite. So basically, uh, you buy the right to sell an asset in the future. So if you buy the right of selling Ethereum at 2000 and it drops to 1500, you're getting paid out the difference, $500. So this is option trading, and it's like much more advanced compared to futures because you cannot get liquidated. So you can buy the potential of an asset for a certain period of time, and if you're right, you may taking unlimited profits. And if you're wrong, you're not getting liquidated your portfolio. You just lose the option purchase price, which is usually a couple $100. And on the other side, there's a second form of trading with options, and it's selling. So if I sell someone an option, I cover the risk to pay him out. So, for example, if somebody wanna buy this option Bitcoin 30,000, and I sell him this option, I need to pay him out the in a success case the difference. So if the price goes to 35,000, I have to pay him $5,000, and this is also quite unlimited. But if you make this right, the option will expire worthless, and you can keep the premium, right? And the same is with a put option. You can also sell a put option in the price. If the price not goes down, you keep the premium. If the price goes down, you need to cover the counterparty and pay him out the money what he earned with his put option. So, and if you understood this, you can understand what we trade. So basically, we have a set of diverse strategies, and we're taking advantage of market volatility and statistically proven movements, and that we combine with risk management to achieve best performing strategies on the market. And what is the risk management? The risk management is, first of all, we only trade 1x. So we don't take a leverage, right? Because with a leverage, if you see somebody who's doing copy trading, usually they're doing a leverage And when they do a 10x leverage, they multiply the profit by 10x, but also they increase the risk by 10x. So if you take a leverage and make a 10% profit per month and you have a leverage of 10, actually your profit is just 1%, but you're taking basically a loan from the market and you increase the risk by 10x and with that the profits. So this, of course, is very risky, and everyone who traded future and took leverage probably saw how it looked like when your position gets liquidated. And this is the first part of the risk management. And second part of the risk management is what differentiates us from others is that the instrument itself has already a hedge included. So what is a hedge? Is like I'm securing my trade. But usually how it works, for example, with futures, is that you have a stop loss or you get liquidated. So in options, it's not neat like this, and this improves the risk matrix quite a lot because if you have a stop loss, it can fail. If the market drops like a stone and you have a stop loss, you will not close for your stop loss price. So it's make your trading strategy unpredictable. But with options, you can mitigate the problem when you make a certain trades. Like for example, if you sell options, you can limit the risk by buying another option. So our strategy is based on market analysis, hedging, and shorting volatility. What means shorting volatility? It means basically reselling options. And the beauty of our platform is that you can sell the options also by yourself. So you can go on this platform and you can click here on sell on a Bitopex option trading menu. And then you can combine an option. For example, the price is now 59,000 in this screenshot. And you can take a strike of 60,000 call and sell one option. And for that, you would get $169 till the next day. So if the price not goes above the 60,000, you will have this $169 as a profit. Of course, you must cover a margin that in a case the price goes down, that you can cover the risk. But uh, I said like we have a risk management and we reduce the risk. So basically, the strategy or the construct what we're trading is called Iron Condor, and this Iron Condor makes a profit if the price stays in a certain ranges in a certain time in the market. So if the price goes out of the range, we make a loss, but we have a max loss. We limit the max loss. And how we do that? Basically, on the right side, you can see an example of a trade. We sell an option, 61,000 call, and for this option, we're getting $384. But we need to cover the risk for the case the price goes above 61,000. So, and as options have like an unlimited profit potential, this risk is unlimited. So if the price goes to 100,000, I have to pay him like a 39,000, right? So how I can limit this risk? I can limit the risk in with like buying another option with another combination above. So in this case, I buy 63,000, and this cost me only 24, so only a fraction of what I got from selling the option. But when this option, the first one, 61,000, is in a loss, right? So when I sold this option and the price goes above 61,000, this option will be the second one, which is covering our trade, will be at one point in a profit. And when and the profit above 63,000 cover the additional loss. So basically, with this trade, and that's the beauty of options, I can go short and long at the same time with the same instrument. And in that, I cover then basically the risk with the distance of option one to option two, which is $2,000. So when we're looking at our copy trading results and also the potential risk, we can be assured that we can never lose more than 2% or 3% around of the market. And you see we make steadily 0.5%, 1% in average per day. So this allows us basically to trade with a limited risk. So 1 second. Exactly. And now I would like to hand over to my colleague Doyan. So, but a quick introduction from my side. So, and I will maybe also comment with him a bit. What we do on our trading side is basically we analyze the market. To analyze the market, we need to have a lot of data and need to be able to simulate historical option prices. Historical option prices you cannot just find like future prices on a trading view or on a Binance because there are many options at any given moment in time, and they have all different prices, and this price changes with the time. So you need like a huge amount of data. But we built our own application where we basically can simulate option prices, and with that we can simulate historical movements and apply that to our strategy and then see the results. And then usually how it goes, I ask Doyan to research something. What is if we do this and that, or how we can improve it? And he is then testing this on the data. And this is quite impressive, but also this is a competitive advantage because this cannot do everyone. This can only do very few people who have a know-how of the option market, and that's why we can develop strategies which are better than the strategies which others are doing. And if you look into our results of our strategy, which we come a bit later to, you can see we make an average at the moment between 5 and 10% per month, and this at a very low risk matrix. So if you make 5 to 10% per month with a low risk, it's really awesome. And of course, there are strategies which are making 20, 30, or 50% per month, but they taking a risk which is too high. And the risk is that they can lose all their money. Therefore, we applying the best mathematical models to the strategy to make the maximum profit, but keep the risk as low as possible. So if I would 10x, I could also make 100% per month, but I would also have 10 times the drawdowns and could lose all the capital. And this is not what we do. So, Doyan,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Um, sh- uh, sh- just give me 1 second.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna share. Yeah.
yes.
Um, I'm gonna share my screen.
All right.
You guys all see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay.
Please explain
So
us what we're doing with this awesome software from your side.
as Sven have explained, we basically have developed our own trading module in Python. So this is the module. So basically what it does is we can run a simulation. We can test how a strategy would perform in the past. That's the purpose of this module. So for example, this particular strategy, which involves shorting volatility, which means like selling either put or call options. Here we have data here. We can see the data here. This is the code for the strategy. And if we run the module, we can get the backtesting result like this here. It provides us with the risk metrics such as the Sharpe ratio and the Sortino ratio. And we can also analyze the maximum drawdown, daily value at risk, the skew kuriosis, which are calculated based on the monthly distribution of the simulation result. And we also can see like the trades statistics, like it shows the total trades, number of winning trades, losing trades, win rates, and etc. Down here, we can also see the drawdown table. Here, the peak date, it means like it's when your capital hits, when your capital is at its peak and starts decreasing. And the validate is when the your portfolio hits the lowest point. And the recovery date is basically when your portfolio, when your capital recovers from that particular drawdown period. So, and also down here, we also have like different graphs for analysis. We have like cumulative returns, like equity curve. We also have like equity curve in a logarithmic scale. And we also can see the monthly return heat maps, the drawdowns, rolling Sharpe ratio, rolling volatility. Volatility here basically means just standard deviation, uh, and the trade log. And also, like uh, once we have the drawdown table, we do the like further analysis on the drawdowns. For example, like here, we would here we have like price movement of each day during particular drawdown period. And if we see any patterns with our naked eye, we would do further research to minimize the drawdown. That's how we operate. Just giving you an example. And also we research our own indicator. I will show you the example. Um, for example, this particular algorithm, it involves directional change algorithm. Directional change algorithm is very well known among many traders or developers, but we would utilize this kind of algorithm to create our own signal to signal any profitable opportunities. Yep.
Right. And
And
can you, or please
yeah.
continue if you have more to
No,
show.
no, no. I was
Okay.
gonna say,
So maybe we can give like a quick introduction how we going to develop the algorithm, how we test it or how we improve it. So usually we have like already our base strategy which performs, and then we continue researching. And the main point of research is, of course, to increase the profit. But there's just limited ways to increase the profits. But more important is to decrease the drawdowns, right? Because drawdowns is always what make people unhappy. Even if they make an average 10%, if they lose like a 5% in this month, they are very unhappy, even if they made 10% at the end. So therefore, I usually go to Doyan, right, and ask you, okay, what if we do this, or can you analyze the market like this? Can you make this chart like this so we can analyze it? And then we go through with mathematical models and basically test the market, right? So maybe you can show like this model where we show the movements on the weekends or on a Tuesday or something. I think Tuesday is a good day. So yes.
all right.
So
So,
here you can see. Yeah, please explain it.
oh yeah. So, as Sven already have explained, we do like we do the market analysis, and this is just an example. So this graph indicates like the price movement of of Fridays from 8 UTC to 21 UTC to see if any patterns on Friday. And if you see any patterns with our our eyes, we would do like further analysis, etc.
All right. I think it's really good to see that you see like all our work is really based on mathematics. We have a sophisticated own software to find our strategies. So it's not just somebody who's sitting in front of the screen and thinks like, okay, I will buy now this option or sell this option. It's based on a lot of work. And we continue working on that. So basically, Doyan is working full time only on like making such analysis. So when we make, so we make, you see, we make one trade per day, but you can imagine every trade per day we put in like 16 hours of work. Like my most of the time goes into that, and we continuously improve it, and we have the right tools to find out if the market changes. And on that, we are very proud, and this is a competitive advantage, right? Not everyone has such kind of a software and understanding of mathematics to create a strategy like we do. And with that, we have, of course, an advantage because people can just do it. And the second advantage is that we use options. All right, Doyan, then thank you very much for your presentation. Especially it's very late for you in Korea. So Doyan is in a Korea, I'm in a Europe, so we cover also like all the whole time zone. And I would like to continue with my presentation. So one second. So you saw already, I hope you can see my screen. And you saw like this kind of information just in Doyan software, but here's a bit more beautiful put together in charts and graphs. And here, this is like our foundation, and here we'll start the process what I just described. So basically, this is one part of our strategy, and I look at it, we see like it has 337% return in 1.7 years, so it's quite sophisticated. But then I say, Doyan, okay, can we change this in our algorithm, and can we see like how will this react on the market simulation, right? And you can see we could then improve the return to 900% from 300%. We could increase the return three times, and this especially was a hedge strategy. So we focused on reducing the drawdowns, and with decreasing the drawdowns, we have been also able to make the strategy even more profitable. So if the market really collapses, we have like a hedge strategy where we not only buy one protective put or call, we buy two, and with that, at a certain point, we make a profit. And if the market really collapse, like $20,000, we make a huge profit, right? So we can make like a 10, 20% only in one trade. But this is very rarely. And most important, this is to protect our strategies. So, and main strategy, zero DTE, delivers already results since May. So we have like now almost half a year. This is a bit like old numbers. I took the wrong presentation, but in September we made around 10%, and in October we like in a 7%. So you see constantly we go up, and if you follow the strategy, you also see that sometimes it goes down, right? So, but it goes down usually a half a percent, then it goes up 1%, but in average, it's small movements, but constant movements. And we already at more than 50% profit at this strategy just in like a couple months. And as you could see, like the whole engine behind it and our work, you can trust that we do our best and make a really sophisticated work to keep our strategies successful and continue delivering good results. And so I would like to share different screen. One second. One second. So, and the beauty is you can see here the latest data of our copy trading. We have currently two strategies, one very conservative strategy, which make like a 1% in average per month, and our strategy, which we talked a lot, which really delivering best results. So that's our prime strategy where we want to get a lot of clients, and already we have like more than $400,000 in our strategy. We also trading our own capital. We have like a 9% in the last months, and we have a 53% in a total already with the strategy. And we will also add more statistics and data to this kind of screen. So you will be also able to see the single trades, have all the ratios and so on, what you saw in Doyan's strategy and Doyan's software, and this will be also added. And you can see here there's a 30% success fee. So this means when you make a profit, from your profit will take in a fee, which is 30%, but you can also lower this fee. And if you want to join the strategy, you can just like click on follow and, for example, add any amount what you have. Like the max amount in my case would be 900, but let's add, for example, let's add 900. And you see then I have like down here position, and I can close this position. Close the position needs usually around like 24 hours. It can be also sometimes more fast. Sometimes it can be 2 days, but usually it's very fast. Why it takes some time? Because it can be that the strategy is in a position, so we cannot pay out money before the trade is closed. But this will be also improved in the future. And also, of course, what I mentioned here is like our option trading page is basically where we're doing it. So you can do all what we do in the strategy by yourself. And if you want to learn it, you can go to our YouTube channel, and you get like a lot of input about strategies. And wait 1 second, please mute yourself. And so important is for you as affiliates, this is also a good way of earn money because we sharing part of the success fee or big part of the success fee with you guys. And I will share now the affiliate program. So in general, we have like several affiliate teams, and every team can have like a different program. But the biggest team, where most of them have probably the 8 level affiliate plan, and I will just introduce it. So basically, you can earn commission, and up to 70% of what we earn, we will pay out in commissions to the affiliate network. And what kind of fees will be shared with the affiliates? First of all, if somebody is trading, there's a trading fee, and this will be shared to 70%. And if an option expires and it's in profit, there's a so-called settlement process. And here's also an additional fee, which will be also shared with the affiliates. And there's the just mentioned success fee. So if one of your affiliates is in the strategy and he makes a profit, it will taken from that a success fee, and the success fee will be also shared. Also, we have for a limited moment in time, we allow to swap tokens on our platform for every user. And when somebody buys token, 50% of the income what we receive with the token is also shared with the affiliates. And why people need to buy tokens? Because the first 2 levels you get for free, but so 1 second. Sorry. But like if you want to have 8 levels, you need to stake 20 million tokens. But also there's an additional advantage for the average user who just want to use copy trading. He can reduce the success fee by up to 10% with like staking tokens. So if you have like 5 million tokens, you will pay 5% less success fee, and that's quite a lot. So this should actually motivate people to swap and buy tokens to get additional commissions for the affiliates. So also we have a bonus table. So basically, when you reach certain tiers or certain earnings in a Bitopex, we pay you out a cash bonus. So when you receive your first 1,000 US dollar fees, you earned your first $1,000 in fees, you're getting another $50 bonus, and this goes up to $250,000. So like this is also you not need any tokens, you're just getting like this bonus with the time. And so again, like I want to emphasize that people can also buy the tokens. And if somebody buy the token on our platform to reduce the success fee or to get more levels, the proceeds from token sale will be also shared in the affiliate structure, and it will be shared like following. So we share like if around 50% or 50% exactly. First level get 15%, second level get 10%, third level get 8%, fourth level 6%, and so on. And we plan to have this till 30th of December or 30th of January. After that, we will not sell any tokens. And our token is also a very good investment. And I want to emphasize on that graphic here why it's a good investment. So first of all, you know that exchange tokens are one of the best performing tokens. So Base is from Coinbase, or like BNB is from Binance and is one of the best tokens. And therefore, I would like to compare our exchange with other exchanges because we have a focus on options. And if you look into the volumes in a crypto, in a BTC volumes, you have per you have like 1% of the volume what you have with futures. So, and all the other tokens and exchanges, they focus on futures. And this is looking, first of all, bad for us, but there will be a lot of growth. So in a capital markets, so in a professional trading markets like New York Stock Exchange, for every future traded, 7.5 options are traded. So 753% more trading volume than futures. So, and if you adapt the development of the capital markets to the crypto markets, you will see that this will also grow to seven in couple years, and so we will get like 7 times the volume on the future market, like what we get on the option market, what we get on the future market, and it's currently growing in a rate of like around 500% per year. And this means that the option space is a really good space to go in, because here's like the space where we will have the most growth in crypto and in DeFi in the future. And with like securing our token, you can participate. So currently our token valuation is very low, but if we already have like a substantial share of the option trading market, and if we can keep the share and even more, we can really bring our token to like the top 10 of the tokens in CoinMarketCap. So it's a really good opportunity for you. And of course, if the client's buying the tokens, you can also reduce the success fee. So basically, they save money or earn more money through the 8 referral levels. And however, I wanted to just emphasize that we are like really well positioned on the market, because I showed you how easy it is trading options on our platform. If you look on other platforms, like in this screenshot, you can really see it's very complicated and difficult to understand. So a retail user really not can do it, and therefore we have really the best positioning on the market. That's all about the affiliate part. I just want to show one more time in the platform about. So you can see here under swap, people can buy tokens. So basically, if I have now zero US dollar, but if I buy tokens for $100, I get 500,000 tokens, and then I can also see where I'm in the table and when I get the success fee. So basically, for I need to buy kind of for $1,000 tokens to reduce the success fee by 5%, and this is probably good enough for most users who trade to have a couple $1,000 in the copy trading. And therefore you can therefore if your clients or you buy token, it's also good for you as an affiliate, because like 50% again of the proceeds of this $1,000 getting shared with the affiliates, and this we made to increase the affiliate income. So now we have some room for questions. If somebody has a question, please write it in the chat. I give some time to ask the questions. And other than that, I want to thank you for your attention. I hope you liked the webinar. And usually at our webinars, at the end, people always ask me about trading tips. So currently, today was a good opportunity to buy put options, because it's very likely that we will have another correction in Bitcoin and in a crypto. So like a long-lasting crypto put options in Bitcoin or Ethereum have a good chance to pay well. Good. I will allow you to speak, Nonlanha. I hope I pronounce your name correct. You just need to activate the microphone.
Oh, thank you so much for an amazing presentation. My name is Nonhlanhla. I'm from South Africa. There is something that I did not understand, the 15% for the coin purchase. How do we earn that bonuses? I didn't get that right. Thank
I will
you.
explain. I will explain one more time before I answer the other questions. So first of all, you can see here, this is the platform. This is the part. If you here go on your menu to swap, is where you can basically buy tokens, and also your clients can buy tokens, and they can type in the amount of US dollar they want to invest, and then they will see like the amount of tokens they receive, and if they're okay with it, they can swap. So basically, we selling from us as a company, we selling here tokens. So when somebody buy tokens for $1,000 to get the 5% fee reduction, we receiving $1,000. And this $1,000 will be also shared with you guys, and I will show it one more time again. Um, it will be shared according to this table. So basically, if somebody in your affiliate structure buys tokens for $1,000 to get the 5% reduction, 15% or $150 of this $1,000 goes to uh, goes to the first level, right? And 10% goes to the second level, 8% to the third level, and altogether from the $1,000 what we earn, we give $500 into the affiliate structure. And this is just for limited in time because we cannot sell endless amount of tokens, of course. So we only do this till end of December or end of January. So for you as an affiliate, it's a really good strategy to earn additionally, right? Because we are a conservative platform and we're making conservative profits. But in many other platforms, people need to pay like a deposit fee, and this fee getting shared with the affiliates. We don't think this is fair, so everyone can take part in the copy trading without need to buy himself in. But when he buys token, he can like improve his conditions. He can save money on the success fee, and if he buys token, his affiliates also earn money. And with that, the affiliates have a good way to make additional profits besides the share of the success fee.
So, okay.
Does this answer your question, or you have an additional question?
Yes, you have answered my question, which means if the team is buying the coins, we have direct referral commissions up to level 8. Okay.
Correct.
Now, if the people buying these coins, I can see it is reducing fees, as you say, to hold some coins, and it's opening the levels deep down from the rebates. Now,
Correct.
what is the uses of this coin? How are we going to benefit from this coin in the future?
Yes. So the utility of this coin is first of all platform utility. So basically, when you trade on our platform, you can already reduce your success fee and you can get your 8 level. But this will also expand. So we plan additional DeFi platforms where you can also use the token to pay the fees. And we plan a very special product for our token. So we want to also issue options on our token. And with issue option on our token, user will have the advantage that they can print their own option. So basically, you log then one token, and with this one token, you cover the risk for one option, and with that, you can print one option and sell to the market and create something like it's called a synthetic dividend. But basically, through selling options of your token, you can make a dividend, right? So basically, all our utility is driven around the adoption of like crypto derivatives.
So, does this token already in the market, or how far are you with the plan of maybe reading about the coin from CoinMarketCap or wherever where we can get more information and the future of the token?
Yeah, we have a coin market cap, and we will make regularly webinars where we tell more about the token. So at the moment, we focus on the copy trading. So we sell the token so people can save a success fee, and affiliates can earn more commission through people buying token. This will be like only till end of December or end of January. And then we will introduce our token strategy in the next webinar and explain the next products to our token. You can also find us on CoinMarketCap, but currently the token will be migrated to the Ton network, then it will be also traded on a decentralized exchange.
Okay, thank you so
All right.
much. Oh, the last questions.
Okay.
How much is the minimum withdrawal?
The minimum what? Can you repeat the question acoustically? I didn't understand you.
Hello, minimum withdrawal.
The minimum withdrawal is like a $20 or something. $20, I think. So okay, I have also some questions in the chat. So how safe is Bitopex platform? So I think our platform is very safe. We exist for almost 2 years, and we have before that also a track record. And we're doing all to keep the platform safe. For example, we're working with an external partner for custody. So we don't manage the private keys of the assets and the deposits. It's worked with a institutional custody provider from Singapore. And we're doing regularly IT audits and so on. So where is Bitopex platform and the liquidity providers based in? So Bitopex is currently based in BVI, but we open a new company in Dubai, and we'll move the company to Dubai. And the liquidity providers are based on different countries. So we have currently like 3 liquidity providers, and they have their entities somewhere, but we don't have so much counterparty risk because every liquidity providers need to provide liquidity in our custody solution. And like if there is a liquidation, we have that as a protection mechanism. What are the risks in terms of liquidity and sanctions? So the risk of us as an exchange is, of course, if there's not enough liquidity on our exchange, our business will fail, right? So in terms of trading, there's low liquidity in option market in general, but it's not mean you cannot close your position. So it just more limit the size of your positions. So for our copy trading strategy means that we have a capacity, and this capacity is probably around between 10 and 30 million. And if we go above that, then we would have like additional risk in like in terms of liquidity. But we are very far from that, and then we would also take different measures. And sanctions. So I hope we will be not sanctions, but for us as a company, of course, it's a risk if we work with sanctioned countries or sanctioned entities. So we plan to make a sanction list check in the future. But we have just quite a full pipeline of developments what need to be done in till the end of the year, and after that we will do a sanction list check implementation. But in general, uh, I personally don't like so much the whole sanction stuff from the US, as it's I understand if it hits some weapon producers or whatever, but if the average person who is maybe living in Syria will be excluded from crypto option trading or whatever. This is not nice. So we're trying to stay in the legal boundaries, but allow as much as possible users to use our services. Okay, thank you. Are there some more questions? Compounding of the strategy is in real time. So how is compounding, daily or weekly? So basically, compounding is with every trade. So if with every trade, your portfolio increases, for example, by 1%, and then all this will be reinvested with the next trade. But we will add functionality in the future to turn off compounding so that you can pay out the proceeds of the strategy directly to your account, because many people want to just deposit something in a copy trading strategy and take the proceeds into his account, and compounding is just another word for reinvestment.
Oh,
Are you
as
going to add?
networkers, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
please. Yes.
Well, as networkers, we are driven by the event. If we are in any kind of business opportunity. So what is your plan? Because to be honest with you, I learned about this maybe 5, 6 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. But every time when you learn about new opportunity, it is like you can see something happening. This is in our mind as network marketers to check how, what other people are saying about this business opportunity, what is happening in the world. So
Yeah.
I didn't see any events or maybe some meetings, local meetings, maybe. What is your
Yeah.
plan? What is your future plan about this since you are involving network marketers?
Yes. So we had just 1 month ago an event in Germany with network marketers, and we plan to make more events worldwide. So, for example, if you have a community in South Africa and you think it would really be beneficial to set up an event, we are very interested to work together with you and organize an event in a South Africa. And currently, our business is really at the beginning. We're growing every day and we're growing every day faster. So, but I guess like at one point we will reach a stage where everyone will know about us, right? So currently we're trading like 400,000, but I assume we will be we'll trade soon couple millions. And then we have also the bandwidth to make like a big event. So in the past, we also had events in Dubai, and we plan to make here more events and also invite, of course, our leaders. Okay, then I have some more questions in the chat. Are you going to add more copy trading options apart from the two you have? Yes, we plan to add external traders and also other internal strategies. We're currently in the process of doing due diligence of couple traders, which trading already on Bitopex, and we saw that they making good profits for like more than a year. And we asked them to kind of define the strategy so we can make our testing and due diligence on that strategy. And if this process is passed, they will be added to the strategy menu. Just like it will be not like on other exchanges where just everyone can open a strategy. We want to have like a risk management and check every strategy that even if the risky strategy, we can then highlight it, but we want to like make sure that all what is offered makes sense from a trading perspective. So can Bitopex suddenly close the website? Is our money stuck? So Bitopex is regulated, and we will trying to get a regulation in a better country than BVI in Dubai. So this also defines that the user funds need to be safe, and it also means that the user funds need to be segregated from the company who's doing the exchange. So the custody and the exchange is segregated, and we already have this standard without having a regulation in a Europe or in a Dubai yet. But this kind of protects the assets. So if something happened to the exchange, we shut down, so the assets are still like with the custody provider, and he can then pay out the assets. Mm, and also, would like to highlight we exist for one and almost 2 years, and we not plan to leave. We growing a lot, and so there's no plan to shut down the website. But for the unfortunate case that the business will not work, then we will just like inform everyone and pay out everyone his money. So this will be not an issue at all. Recently, there are quite a number of institutions that were granted Bitcoin options. How could that affect the sustainability of the copy trading results of sustaining 5 to 10%? That is a really good question. So that is true that now it's allowed to do option trading on top of ETF, but it did not influence our strategy because our strategy is based around when the market is closed in the US. So this means the options which are traded on the ETF will be also not traded. But in addition to that, it will not affect our strategy, and it didn't affect yet our strategy. It's rather can even improve our strategy because we could have like a less volatility on the market, and with less volatility, it's good for us as a volatility shorter, as big institutions could load a lot of options and they could uh, stop any drop in Bitcoin or any fast rise in Bitcoin very fast. And therefore I don't worry about that. And actually, I'm quite happy that that happens because that could bring us additional liquidity. So if the options from the capital markets could be then arbitraged to the crypto platforms like ours, and that would bring more players, more liquidity providers to the market, and we could increase even the capacity of our strategy. Like a very good question. Uh, I will add you in a WhatsApp. But the best way to contact me is in a Telegram. I will post my Telegram name here. So, like, if you have any question about the Bitopex, you can just contact me always in Telegram. What will be a good way for next question? What will be a good way for affiliates to grow and leverage on this? So first of all, we have a bit a different approach, right? So we don't have hurry, right? So copy trading and trading in general is a lot about trust. So we already for 2 years on the market and for 2 years successfully on the market, but we don't have any hurry that we want to push our affiliates or users to make huge amounts of revenue without trusting the platform. So we encourage everyone to take his time to research, to talk with me before he understands. But other than that, it's a really good opportunity for you as an affiliate because most trading affiliate network marketing companies are just a scam or they don't know how to trade, right? So probably if you're in affiliate marketing and in a trading, you saw many companies go down, and we exist for like 2 years, and this is probably more long than most of the companies. And we have, as I just explained in our presentation, we have a quite sustainable way of doing our trading strategies. So so basically, if you as a affiliate go in there early, you will be one of the first movers, and you can build up really a good position at the market, and therefore you can like long term earn good results for you and your clients. And you have with that really a product that you can say your clients see they make 5 to 10%. It's all legit. They can explain and show what you trade, and in the future will show like even additional information that they can do the trade by themselves. And this is maybe not 100% per month, right? But like really, like who can do long term 100% per month? It's just mathematically not possible, right? So, but like a 10%, a 5%, like around this range, we can deliver for a very long time for a lot of capital, and we can make a lot of money for the clients and for the affiliates. Um, so, how can we contact your team possibly for future virtual events? So I shared my Telegram name, and I will also share my phone number for WhatsApp. So I'm happy for everyone that everyone can contact me, and like if you're interested to make something with us together, make something big, we can. I'm always ready for online events to make this presentation with every one of you, or like answer question or go in details. And also, I'm happy if someone has idea to um, uh, make an event. We're also happy to jump in and like support this event or make this event together. So of course we will only be good if we work together with affiliates. Also, this call was recorded, so I will also send out tomorrow or so by newsletter the recording of the call, so you can also share it with other team members and with other people. Sharing is caring. And yeah, thank you very much. Is there one more question? Because you raised your hand.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Okay, very good.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, Hiralal Patil from India. Nice to meet you, sir.
आपका ऐसा हो?
It's a night.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Badhiya, I'm fine, sir. I'm very delighted. I'm very delighted and excited for this project. And I have started my work for Team India. And many leaders are watching, observing our strategy, option trading, copy trading. It has also 7 day cycle, trading cycle. And we can it's a very transparent, legit, and open grounded founder member. So and so. So I promise I will definitely build my team in India for Bitopex. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, and looking forward to work with you together. And I have been many times in India, mostly in Ahmedabad. So, and also some of our developers are also in India, in Ahmedabad. So, they're happy to set up an event together with you guys also in the future. Okay,
Thank you,
then
sir. Thank you.
thank you very much. And then I'm closing the call. I shared my contact details. One more question. The mention the partner which is doing our custody. Of course, we can share that. 1 second, I will just get the link. Safe travels. Right. One second. So I will share the link of our custody.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, then I will. So please, you can see the message. I just posted the link of safeheron.com. That is the regulated custodian from Singapore, which we use also on our platform. So please have a look. And I shared my contact details, my phone number. Wait, I share my phone number. Wait, I send direct messages. Sorry, one second. So here's my phone number, and here's my Telegram name. And 1 second, I will share the custody provider also here. So you should see it and you can research it. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. I wish you all a nice weekend. And if anyone has questions or want to set up meetings, please contact me in a Telegram or in a WhatsApp, and we can talk. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.